So today I will be making a little review of new Ford Fiesta. It's actually Ford Fiesta ST Line X with 1 litre EcoBoost 3-cylinder engine with 140 brake horsepower. This car comes with nice and sporty trim. It looks quite luxurious. It's anodized metal, red metal. So it's like anodized aluminium. It's matte finish. It's nice. Comes with a touchscreen which is 8, I can't remember if it's 8 inches or 10, but it works well. It's responsive, quick, crispy. Comes with whatever you actually need, from Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, sat nav, some mobile apps, phone, basic settings, music. Rear view mirrors automatically dimmable, so there is no click and switch. When the car comes from behind, it just basically dims down. The new instrument looks quite good. I'll show you in a minute. It's keyless, so I've just pressed clutch, that little light illuminated, as you can see. So if I now press brake as well, so basically start. Comes with, I will turn the radio off. Comes with basically first safety check in case you've got some passengers. Obviously now it comes up, I don't have a seatbelt clipped in, so if I just press OK, multifunctional steering wheel. Obviously I can set it on digital speed or some overviews. Can put settings on, different kind of, put information settings on, tire pressure, comes up with real-time reading on the tires, driver alert, obviously I'm not driving at the moment, seat belts, oil life, driver assistance, so blind spot monitoring, pre-collision assistant, traffic sign recognition, line keeping assistant, driver alert, hill start assist, cross traffic control. That's actually good when you're reversing from a parking spot. Car actually tells you if there is someone in your blind spot on the left or right. It's usually when you park next to the massive one or something like that. Adaptive cruise control. It's similar to normal cruise control, however, because the car is equipped with ultrasonic sensor on the front, which basically detects the vehicle in the front of you, and obviously maintain exactly the same distance as you preset. So if you're doing 70 miles an hour, an upcoming car, somebody overtakes you on a motorway and dump a bit just before you, straight up front, the car actually slows down until the gap is maintained. So that's fairly good and safe. Obviously there's some modes. Obviously now we come into the multifunctional steering wheel, which is nice leather with this sporty red trim, which actually brings the cabin slightly alive, because other than that it's fairly dark, which it's a matter of personal preference. So it's flat bottom steering wheel, which obviously comes with sporty trim, nice metal trimmings as well. Comes with aluminium pedals with rubber slots on, which is good. Comes with 6-speed manual gearbox, obviously some 12-volt socket, USB, some storage area, automatic air conditioning, so you obviously preset a temperature and the car does the rest. It distributes the air either this way or another way, on optimum. It's got a heated seats, heated steering wheel, heated rear view mirror, rear view window, front window as well. You can obviously check the circulation, etc. It's got some modes, so you can use eco mode. What it does, it slightly change the timing of injection and on a motor, so it's slightly less responsive, but obviously it should bring better fuel economy. Traction control off, which is good when you want to aid race somebody, which basically you never do really, do you? Or when you start driving in the snow or some slippery conditions. And obviously start stop, which I usually turn off straight away because it's annoying. Fortunately, this car comes with old school manual handbrake, which is better than the electric one, I would say. Comes with a nice central armrest, which is obviously leather. It's soft, so it's nice when you're cruising around, just rest your arm on. Comes with some storage areas for coins or small things. Obviously I've already filled it with sunglasses, little torch, stuff like that. There is a decent sized glove box. Obviously it's on normal cars, full manuals, and there's for CD, but no one's really using CDs nowadays, are we? Dash trim, it's actually should be something like a carbon fibre, but it's gonna be just plastic with a carbon fibre texture. So that black and red trim comes all across the car, so on the doors, door handles, seats, which are slightly sporty with good lateral support on the sides, which is comfortable, I must say. It's probably just as comfortable as Audi A3 in the S-Line, which we've got like company car, and it's probably just as comfortable, maybe slightly better because it's not as hard. It's partial leather as well, which can be good, but again, personal preference. I actually prefer partial leather because it's easier to maintain clean. There's some cup holders. It's obviously standard. It's for 2 standard size cups from Starbucks or McDonald's, and one in the middle for, let's say, energy drink. The bottom, it's actually surprisingly removable if you spill, and it's rubber, so it actually is anti-slippery, which is good. There is little space for key or whatever. Obviously control for mirrors, windows, front and back, automatic headlights, so it's turned now on automatic, which means when the dusk and or dawn sensor picks the preset value up, it turns the light on automatically, which just keeps you safe. Coming on the front, this car is equipped with a panoramic sunroof, so if you open these, nice big sunroof window, which obviously can be opened just like a little bit or even all. Obviously comes with little windbreaker. I've tried it on the motorway when you're cruising around at 70 miles an hour, it doesn't make any noise. It's quite pleasant, so that's nice. The ST Line and ST Line X comes with black trim on its roof inside, which is good. I prefer that instead of classic white because it's much easier to keep clean. And that's about from the front. I would go in the back, however there is nothing especially to see. You obviously can see the isofix points. Got 4 of these, so you can fit 2 child seats in the back. You can fit one in the front if you want. It's more spacious in the back than the old Fiesta, because this Fiesta is actually about 100mm longer which doesn't sound very much, but it gives you about 80 to 90 mil extra leg room, well, especially knee room. Because of a sunroof, there is reduced headspace, but I'm 5'10" or 178 centimeters, and I still got about 5 to 10 centimeters above my head, so I would say you can fit comfortably on the back. The seats are nice and comfortable as well. So if I just turned it off with a press of a button, obviously car's got alarm as well, and the alarm's interior, it's not external. So if you leave, I wouldn't recommend leaving a cat or dog in a car because they would set an alarm off. The lamps are actually LEDs, much brighter than standard. If you open one of the mirrors, they obviously illuminated as well on the sides. So, and you can see my beautiful face. So that's probably from front, well, from inside as well. If you look on the mirror, it looks small, however, you can see the little symbol. That symbol is obviously for blind spot control or blind spot monitoring. Every manufacturer calls it differently. It means if there is a car in my blind spot, which I kind of see in a mirror, in a side mirror or rear view mirror, and I put my indicator on, it actually illuminates. And if I start changing direction, it starts flashing, and even if I don't take a notice, then it starts beeping inside. So gives you enough time to realise there is a car in a blind spot, and at the same time, because it's got the line keeping assist, it can slightly steer you back, so it's helpful. It's got 6 speakers. It's one in the front, one in the back, one in the middle of a dash, and one in there, obviously exactly the same on the other side, which is actually 7 speakers. Car is in black. It's equipped with 18-inch alloy wheels with low profile. It's got disc brakes on the back and front as well, which is upgrade from old Fiestas, increasing better braking performance. If we look on the back, it's decent. It's got a sporty diffuser. There's a rear view camera, which I haven't mentioned. So if I open the boot, it might look small, however, that's car cosmetics I've received with the car. It's a false floor, so you can either remove that, keep it home, or take it in a car and put it on the bottom, or just put it on the side like that. It's entirely up to you. I actually prefer false floor because it creates there's basically no loading lip. You can keep your crap underneath. So that's about it. Obviously sporty badging, ST line. Car from the front.
He does have his TV in this corner.
So
it's not one for lying in the sun all day.
if you look, it's got a different grille, the titanium. It's got the sporty ST or S grille with the honeycombs on. That little box there That's where the ultrasonic sensor is hidden.